Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Berliantin Ruhal Atik. I am from English Education at Tansa Mashiro. I is the observation teacher from Siti Marhena. Okay, here I want to explain my observation. Okay, the description of student. There are 18 students in class, 10 female and 8 female students, and their English language level is high school. The objective learning introduction that is introduction yourself and make a group presentation. First is student can speaking well in front of people, and the second is encourage student enthusiasm for learning English, and the third is build student confidence to learn in speaking English. And this skill is speaking, this to improve pronunciation and vocabulary bank. The teacher used communicative language teaching because from the beginning to the end, the teacher always try to explain in English and communicate actively. First, the teacher asks about the condition of the student at the beginning of the class. So invite student to warming up, and the teacher doing provide an evaluation at the end of the class. Student activities were seen in the class. There were 18 students involved in the class. 10 female and 8 male student, and their English language level is high school. From beginning to end, all students doing group presentation assessment with a good speaking activity in class. The teacher invites students to cite sentence that has been read on the whiteboard. So, what invites students to say the sentence that has been read on the whiteboard, for example, of material on the whiteboard, and the teacher repeat to student about the material. Students follow the activities with a good condition. There isn't any conversation and annoying noise the class, because students only listen to direction from teacher. So when teacher asking, do you understand? Student answer yes and ask repeatedly the other question. So at the beginning of the class, there is warm up. Let's see when the teacher invites to song Twinkle Little Star. It's interesting warming up in this class, because the teacher can build student enthusiasm before the lesson, before starting the lesson. And so the teacher give exercise, make introducts for their self for assessment. The teacher began to write example of text on the whiteboard. The student must present. After it, all students present to the front of class, and every student must prepare to introduction themselves. The goal is for them. The aim is trying their skill in speaking. So the student only but here the student only work exercise given by the teacher that and when at whiteboard. and speech introduction what is on the whiteboard. And what example they has been given by the teacher, and keeping them stuck with just only example doesn't tell much about their self. Then, so far, I appreciate the effort made during the process making learning video. I like the angel of the video. I also salute the mentality of the teacher, Siti Marhena, who is brave in the teaching even though it's difficult question. And the question from me, has in the teacher prepared teaching material and plan what strategy or method will be used when teaching? And in my opinion, the solution for the teacher is before continue to presentation or to before explanation the material. First collect the book that have contain the written with student. The goal is to know as well as correct. The teacher can encourage a more active role in enlivening the classroom atmosphere so that students are motivated in learning. Encourage the interaction between teacher and students so that the class look more lively. When introducing their self activities and when delivering lesson, it will be nice. If students participate practice one by one with their own self learning. Such as being able to write sample more sentence by going forward and writing them on the board. But I really appreciate this way of teaching going forward and writing them on board. But I really appreciate this way teaching. Lastly, for that is more appropriate to give an evaluation after the completion of the learning process before closing the class. Okay, maybe that's enough my observation present. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.